The future of US and Iran war is still unknown, but a new report from the Center for Strategic and International Studies warns the United States is confronting a deeper problem: its own military readiness. The report argues that the conflict exposed critical shortages in their missiles, air defense interceptors, and even industrial capacity at large, raising serious questions about America's ability to sustain a longer war elsewhere. Now, the battlefield lessons from the Iran conflict are probably now triggering alarm bells in Washington. The latest report by the CSIS suggests that America's military performed effectively during the war, but at a heavy cost. According to the report, US forces relied heavily on long-range precision weapons, including Tomahawk cruise missiles and Patriot and THAAD air defense interceptors. But the concern, as the report flagged, is not how these weapons performed, it's how many were actually used. The report states that American long-range offensive munitions, they were already stretched before the Iran conflict even began. Now, after months of operations, those reserves have been depleted even further. CSIS warns that replenishing some of these weapons is not a quick process. Certain interceptors and cruise missiles can take between 2 and 4 years to manufacture. Quoting the report, there are no quick fixes to refill empty bins. The report also points to another major vulnerability: Iran attacks targeted military facilities, civil and energy infrastructure, and shipping routes. CSIS says those attacks exposed weaknesses in base protection and point defense systems. The warning is clear: if Iran could challenge American defenses in West Asia, a larger adversary could exploit similar weaknesses elsewhere. The report notes that military readiness is not only about weapons, it is also about maintenance, logistics, and industrial production. The report argues that the US must now accelerate weapons production, strengthen air defenses, and even rebuild military inventories. The report concludes that the Iran conflict exposed long-standing weaknesses in America's defense industrial base and military stockpiles. The report suggests that the future deterrence depends not only on advanced technology, but on the actual ability to sustain a long conflict. For American planners, the lessons from the Iran war are only beginning.